Shiny like a limousine.
Hello and welcome to High Viz Health, all made possible by Geostabilization International. I'm your host, Dustin Udowich, and today we're going to give you a different look at how you can pull off your workouts while on the road. In fact, you can do them right off the back side of your car if you choose, assuming you are safely removed from a highway. So, without interruption, we jump right in to the Tailgate Toneup. All right, forget about just sending you one quick workout. I'm going to give you the tools that you can use to create a ton of awesome workouts. Want to make it even easier on yourself? Shoot me a quick email or text for a customized plan, and I will get you ready to rock and roll. I'm going to divide up the movements in this video in push-pull fashion. So I'm going to show you 6 movements for back and biceps. I'm going to show you 6 movements for chest, triceps, and shoulders. And then we're going to put legs on an island, and I'm going to show you 6 different movements for legs. Not only that, but I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways to execute each movement. You can base your workouts off of the resources you have readily available. All right, let's get down to business. First up, we have the bent row. You can see that here with dumbbells. Let's get that chest out, shoulders back. Act like you're pinching a quarter there in your shoulder blades. You can see here, I've laced up a resistance band to the back of the car, and I'm performing that same movement with a woody band. Here we are from a different angle. Same thing, we're driving those elbows back, pushing that chest out. And here is a one-arm row off the woody band. I'm getting some good extension out front, letting my shoulder collapse forward, and then I'm getting that awesome rotation backwards. Here we are with the bent row with just a plate weight. We're hinging at the hips, getting those elbows right back. We quickly transition into a sandbag row and get you some good grip strength there, especially if you don't have handles. And hey, how about 2 bricks in our video, showing us that we can execute these movements with minimal resources available. In fact, sometimes with none or just 2 gallons of water. Again, here's our row. Okay, now we're going to rock out the dumbbell fly here with dumbbells. We got those elbows in a fixed position. We're separating those hands outward, and we're still getting that good squeeze in the back. So get a little creative with these workouts and know they're doing things at different angles and different modalities is going to give us some pretty awesome results. Variation when applied to your workouts is a beautiful thing. Thank you, Nestle Water. Okay, we quickly move into a bicep curl and know that we can do that right off the resistance band, giving us some awesome negative tension there. The band's not going to let you just flop it down. So that's something that we're going to get out of that band. Make sure you don't have those traps just up in a fixed and tight position while you do these. Especially you dudes out there. We always just want to try to yank everything. Oh, W-ups. There's not a huge library of bodyweight back exercises that we can fall back on. These W-ups are the real deal. Doesn't look like much. You can see my range of motion could stand to improve, but they are awesome. Okay, we got our man or woman makers here. We're just coming up. We're letting that elbow fly behind the plane of the body there, getting that good pull, and then coming back and getting some good compression on the shoulders. And here you can see we did it with some bricks. Guys can fly in Home Depot and make you a little gym for next to nothing. Hey, body weight. Do not sleep on body weight exercises. Sometimes we drift so far away from them because we get this idea that we need to be in a gym for 60 minutes a day pulling these heavy weights. Then we go back and do body weight exercises and we realize how valuable they are. All right, we got our hammer curls here off a band, off a sandbag. We're just in neutral position. That's gun in the holster position, that thumb coming straight up. And yes, we can do them right off of 2 gallons of water. Okay, here we're doing push-ups. If you don't want to get your hands dirty on the ground, do them right off a dumbbell. I'm here to protect your cleanliness. And for you dirty birds out there, hey, just be one with earth. Really want to concentrate on those triceps, so don't do as I did in this video and not lock it out fully. If we're more chest oriented, this might be fine. Oh, we quickly work into shoulders. My absolute favorite shoulder exercise of all time, the Arnie press. We start with those hands in, we work them so it's fingers out at the top, and then we fold right back in, keeping those arms close to our body the whole time. And you can see that I've executed that in a number of different ways. Tricep kickbacks. Here we are with the dumbbell. Getting that good lockout. Really push that pinky outward at the top of the lift so we can work into that third head of the tricep and make it a truly functional exercise. Love when those bricks and those jugs of water get in action. We can do this in a number of different ways. Okay, we got our lat raise here. Go with the natural flow of your arm with the lat raise. Keep a slight bend in the arm. It's very rare that we want to get bone on bone in our exercises. Let's protect those joints. Let's protect our tendons. Fixed angle. Come up with that natural flow. Again, don't let those traps fly up on you. You don't want to over-engage there and start cheating. Got our brick lat raise here. These things work well. Those shoulders can be stubborn muscles, so sometimes higher volume's a beautiful thing. Okay, it's leg time. We got that gauntlet squat here. I'm just pinning that dumbbell close to the chest. I'm getting that butt back. We want those knees in line with the toes. If we go straight down and we cup up, the knees are going to pop out over the toes, and we're going to put stress on our ankles, our shins, our knees, our hip flexors, all the bad stuff. So let's keep those shoulders pinned back, have a big chest, and sit back like we're sitting in a chair. You should feel that push through the midfoot and the heel. If you're pushing through the forefoot, you're going to run into some trouble. Here I am on the sandbag squat. All kinds of ways to get in that movement. All right, here we are with a Romanian deadlift. I'm just riding down the shins. I'm coming up and putting those hips back in place at the top. I've got the hamstring engaged, and again, slight bend in the leg so we prevent that bone-on-bone action. Same thing here with the sandbag. Here we're going to test out that grip strength a little bit. You can see I got my baby wrist in action here, so this will be great for me. Same thing with the water jugs. And going through this pattern is so good. Going through these main patterns, the squats, the deadlifts, even when you have light weight on hand, teaching your body in these patterns is a beautiful thing. Here we are with the reverse lunge. I love the old reverse lunge because that front foot stays in the planted position. So we're not stepping forward every time guessing where our catch point is. Instead, we got that heel and that midfoot planted firmly into the ground, and we can step back and get that good split. Oh, everybody loves a little hop squat. These can be great for cardio, certainly good to mix in on your leg day, certainly a functional nature to them. So if you want to be a little more performance oriented, we can start getting into things like your hop squat and here your jump lunges. And you see I'm not jumping way off the ground here, especially if you're just getting started. We get injured when we shock our body, and that's not a good thing. Thanks for watching. You see it pop up on the screen? I do. I thank you for watching. Hit me up for customized workouts, and we will get you rolling here in the near future.